achieved complete clinical remission from the cannabis alone. And I would rather be illegally alive than legally dead.
This child needs cannabis.
I'd take a hit and the pain would disappear. It was instant. It would be instant.
I've always looked at cannabis as being medicine.
People say you get high. You don't get high, you get medicated.
I'd like to see it so that people aren't criminalized over something that's medicinal.
It's a God-given plant. We should all be able to use it. It's real medicine.
Hey, Culinary Extra Sweet here. How y'all doing? Thankful to be here on this side of the dirt. I hope y'all feeling good today. If not, I'm sending positive vibes your way. Let's get into the scratch, another scratcher video. If you're here and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification button and give me a like. All right, let's jump into this. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I want to go ahead and get this over with so I don't hold you up. I like to keep you entertained, but I don't want to have to leave because you think I'm some lame. I'm not doing that on purpose. All right. I think we're going to go ahead and jump into our $10 scratcher for the San Francisco 49ers. Bang, bang, Niner gang here. Boom. All right. Enough with that. I'm going with the chit chat. Had a little bit of a rough night's sleep, so I'm trying to wake up with that good energy, because even though I woke up kind of in a curfew, you got to shake it off and you got to make it right for yourself so that you won't be in a twist all day. So with no further ado, here we go. Let's jump into it. I don't think we will do all of them today, but we will do a few because I don't want to hold you up. Thank you to all of my subscribers, and a special thanks to all of my new subscribers. I'm grateful for all of you guys. If you know anybody that might like these type of videos, go ahead and share and tell them to come over and check out Culinary Extra Sweet, where we're trying to get down and win this cash, okay? And we do a lot of other things in between, so let's see how it goes here. So on this one, we've done it before. You guys pretty much know it. We will scratch the winning numbers. We will scratch the extra point. And then we will scratch our numbers. I'm working with that coin right here today. Put it into view. Actually, let me put it in my hand. So if we have any military servants out there, any veterans, any of that in that category, a special thanks and a shout out to you. A special thanks to my daughter. Really appreciate the service of you and all of the others. I have a couple of people in my family that's been in the military from when I was younger and all the way until I've grown, and my child has went to the military, cousins and whatnot. So thank everybody. I'm thanking all of you guys for your service, just like I'm always thanking all the caregivers for the services that they do. I really appreciate you guys. It's a big deal. All right, let's get into the extra point. Oh man, I don't know if this one want to scratch for me right with this. Go ahead and zoom in, get you guys into frame. I know that's always an issue. Try. All right, let me move this up. Let me get it on the surface here and see if we can do a little bit better with the scratch. So yeah, hoping everybody is having a great one. It says if we uncover the goal here in either extra point, then we win that prize shown instantly. Nope, I have a foot there, if you can see it. And on this side, let me even see what that is, because sometimes I don't even pay attention to all that, but since we're doing it, it looks like a ring. So we have the football ring, and we have the punt, so yeah, the foot. Oh, the dome, it says dome, I see it there. My bad, you guys. I told you I'm blind, I need a fucking new prescription. Forgive me, but yeah, we'll get to that. I had tried several times in the past 2 or 3 months actually, to get my glasses, my new prescription filled with Lens Crafter. I'm gonna go ahead and say the name now. And I went back and forth with them several times, and I even added extra money to get thin lenses so it could be the greatest progressives I ever had. No, the shit didn't work out. It was going to be my first pair of designer frames. Guess that shit wasn't meant for me either. I ain't never had those before, so I guess I didn't fucking need them now. So yeah, that didn't go well. Ended up having to get the refund after about 3 months. and my mom would never go back there. They kept trying to convince me that maybe I needed a new prescription. I had just had that eye exam, and also where I had that eye exam at, I also had got a pair from them, but this time was going to be my first time trying to purchase like a spare pair or a second pair or a fancier pair so I can wear when I go out. Yeah, it was like a no-no. Bitch, you ain't never did that shit before. Don't do it again. So I stick with the single pair that I have because, yeah, they work just fine and I didn't have a problem with that. All right, so as you can see, the winning numbers are 33, 27, 19, 21, 29, and 4. Let's go ahead and scratch our number. Yeah, so they was tripping. They was trying to tell me I needed a new eye exam. There was no way in hell I was paying for another goddamn eye exam. And I knew that the prescription that I got from that provider was fine. It was just, they were my bifocals, and yeah, I don't like to wear those when I'm driving. I'm going to wear progressives. When I'm out, I want to wear progressives. I only want to use the bifocals when I'm reading. I don't like the little line in there. It kind of throws me off unless I'm using them to read. All right, let me carry on. So our numbers are 23, 16, 26, 36, 1. Not seeing any winners there. Let's go ahead and move on. Oh yeah, this coin is doing just fine. Our second row reveals 25, 31, 6, 17, and 7. Not seeing any of those. Let's go ahead and move on. Our third card reveals 24, 35, 9, 13, and 32. And don't be surprised if you actually see a number like, even right now I don't see any, but if you see like, oh, she did get that number, or we got that number. Yeah, it's just because I didn't see it. And I always go back at the end if you're new and I scan, and so we make sure we don't miss out on anything. Okay, so our last card reveals 8, 37, 14, 11, and 39. So I guess we don't get no touchdown there. We don't win no Super Bowl, no game. We just go into the second chance if that one was not a winner. Let's move on to our second card of the batch. And at the top you can see it says enter second chance for a chance to win cash, 49ers prizes, game tickets, and the ultimate fan experience. Hell, I'll take any one of those. Yeah, I'll take any one of those. I'll take the cash. I am here for the cash. We're here for the cash. But yeah, I'll take any one of those, ultimate fan experience, all that. I've loved the 49ers since I was a kid. You guys gonna laugh at when I say first, my first reason why. And then I'll just leave it at that. My first reason was when I was a kid. It's just some of the way it sounded like, 49ers. It was just something about, that Niner part that I really liked. And then the 40 wasn't bad either. So, that was my team when I was in elementary. All the kids ran around, boys specifically, ran around because, they watched the games with their family and father. We have the games on at my house too because I have 4 brothers. And then plus at my grandmother's house, she had little boys there. But I just liked the way it was 49ers. I forget. Oh yeah, I'm not even trying to be silly. I'm just telling you that's what stood out to me, and it stuck. And as I got older and the players, and I'm not like that fan where I watch every game or something like that. I watch most of the games even. I just like to hear when they win, and so I'm that type of fan. I can go to a game, I can enjoy it. I'm not going to sit there and lie like I can't. All right. So there are the winning numbers, the winning numbers, 14, 13, 27, 4, 9, and 26. Let's reveal our first play card. Our first card reveals 6, 25, 21, 11, and 24. Not seeing any of those numbers. Let's move to the second row. Yeah, so y'all be trying to make this as fast as I can. I love y'all. I want y'all to watch. And if you here and you stayed this far into the video and you new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like, and get those notifications also. 37, 3, 28, 33, and 16. I don't see any of those numbers. Let's go ahead and move on. That third row revealed 39, 32, 29, 7, and 30. And I don't see any of those numbers. Let's go ahead and move forward. And I'm just trying to lighten up the mood too, because I hope everybody is really having a good day. I'm always hoping that people are having positive vibes and they're not letting nobody get in their way, and you're not letting nobody try to invade your space by stealing control over you and your emotions. Excuse me. So, yeah, I love y'all. I want y'all to have a great day. The last card reveals 34, 38, 36, 15, and 22. And I don't think I see any of those numbers. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab a third card. Let's grab that. I'm trying to get our bundle up. I think it's up, but I'm trying to get a few more play slips, cards in here, not play slips, a couple more cards in here. Because our last bundle was a little bit thicker than this bundle. And I just like it because it, you know, it keeps me from not having not having a variety. So this way I do have a variety. That's what I meant to say in the first place. But so this way I have a variety, and if you don't see something, if you see something here you really like, and you be like, oh yeah, just go ahead and scratch those next. I'll pull back out the frame because I have them here. And if you see any of these that you like and you want me to play those, and I'll scan over them at the end of the video too, so you can get a look. I'll play those. You know, just let me know. Drop a comment. Say, hey, can you go ahead and scratch those first? You know, I'll scratch those in your next video. And I'll scratch those. And then if you don't see something here, and you know that we have it here in California, go ahead and drop me a line and tell me to go ahead and grab those. And I'll try to grab those and play whatever your game is. Play whatever you like. And if you have a favorite game that you like, or you've been winning that, drop a line and let me know what that ticket is. Let me try it. Let me see if we can all win. Alright, so I revealed the 2 extra points, and I don't see any field goals there. I see another, what did they call that first one? A goal? Right there. I see a goal. And then over here, what is that? Oh, the referee. Okay. So no winners there. So our numbers, our winning numbers are 22. Can you guys see it? I hope it's in frame right. 22, 1, 12, 19, 26, and 39. Let me get a sip of this youth juice. Alright. Let's see. Our first card shows 20, 32, 25, 7, and 15. Not seeing any of those numbers. Let's move to our next row. It might sound like I'm scratching hard. I'm a little heavy-handed, but I also need to put a little bit of pressure on there. Our next row reveals, 16, 6, 38, 3, and 31. Come on, y'all. Gotta give me something. We ain't won nothing yet. At least give us $10, right? We'll get there. Don't worry about it. You gotta be in it to win it, and that's the go. Alright. Let's try our next row. It's tight, it's tight, it's tight. 33, 8, 14, 35, and 23. I do not see any of those numbers. Let's go ahead and reveal our last play here. Come on, niner, gang. 29. Thought I had it. It's 39 up there. Damn it. 8, 11, 4, and 18. And let's go ahead and scratch the bottom of this, our barcode, because you know at the end we scan all of our tickets, and then once we complete the bundle, we come back with another video just to scan all the amounts together that we have won. So I don't cash in anything until the end of all the bundle that I consider my bundle, our bundle. I don't cash any of those in until we're done with the bundle, and then I go and cash them in. I have to stand up for a minute. Then I go and cash them in and get our next bundle. So this is going to be, I think this is our 4th ticket, and our video is running a little bit longer than I would like because I don't want to hold you. I don't mind doing long videos. I'll do them all day, but I do not want to lose my people. And so therefore, I think this is going to be our last card here. And we got we keep getting the gold there. What is that one this time? Oh, a trophy. Yeah, weird symbols. We got a trophy, and we didn't win any of the golds in this one. We will be playing the 49ers for the next couple of months. I may even do a short just on 1 or 2 of the cards just to get them out the way. Football season will be over shortly before you know it. So let's see if it ain't already, you know. Y'all keep up, I'm not gonna play. So the winning numbers reveals 28, 16, 25, 9, 8, and 6. Alright, let's see what we can do with this card. They gotta give us something, right? No? Maybe not. 22, 14, 24, 35, and 11. I'd love to do another one, at least to see if we're gonna get any winners out the batch. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. We got 17, 32, 1, 20, and 27. Maybe I'm hoping that we're gonna, you know, when I get my scan, when I get the app out, maybe I miss something, you know? It's okay. 18, 12, 7, 19, and 36. Not seeing any winners there. I'm looking over like, I got my glass. Nope. Don't see anything. Have my magnifying glass trying to see a number. I'm gonna bring it into view next time. Y'all gonna see me looking hard, looking for that cash. It's okay. We got what's that? That's 3, 30, 31, 15, and 34. Let's go ahead and get our app out. Like I said, I'm grateful for everyone that has subscribed. If you feel that somebody else may like the same type of videos, if you would go ahead and share. Don't forget, if you're new, to go ahead and subscribe and like and push the notification button so you can know when the videos are coming out. I try to make a video at least every day. Some days I may miss. I am a care provider, so every day is different. But I'm always grateful to wake up and live to see another day. And I'm always trying to project some positivity your way and trying to make it bounce back to me, because I need to instill the positivity into myself too. It's not an easy walk. Sometimes it can be hard, especially if you have a lot of trauma or a lot of things that are going on, past and present. The best thing I can say is it's great to always be trying to move forward. Try not to look back in the past if it's bad too much. You want to not look back. You should never look back if it's bad. You don't want to do that. We already know what happened. You don't want to turn into a pillar of salt. And what I mean by that in modern day times is you don't want to turn into a salty person from looking back all the time and just, you know, always absorbing your brain and your mind and your physical and mental with negativity from the past. So you should always be trying to move forward, as I am always trying to move forward. And I'm also one of the ones who is always trying to never look back. I have my faults in the past. I have looked back, and I have been that salty person. So with that being said, always try to move forward. Let's go ahead and get into the app. Let's see what we're going to try to see if we got anything, knowing we didn't see shit. But here we go. All right. Come on, I know I scratched it good enough. It's acting like it's having a hard time finding it. Let me move it up a little bit more. And we'll come back at the end also, either this month or every other month, depending on how many tickets we have, on doing our second chances too. Because it never hurts to enter for a second chance. Nothing there. So we knew we didn't win nothing, y'all. So don't be down. It'll be alright. We still gonna have a great day. Okay? Come on, find it. It's just the last one. He always does that. Like, what's right there? Nothing. Let's try again. We know we didn't win. Just give us the... So we can wrap it up. Hold on, y'all. Maybe I got something in the way. It's very finicky about this little code, and then if you scratch it too much and tear it, you should ought to look on that one. Alright, so as you can see, we had no winners. Y'all have a good one.